Last match here for no value. We'll keep this though. All right. Okay. Probably just going to go cheetah into cartouche, so we'll just take whatever damage we have to this turn. No reason to put cheetah in front of nimble blade, because then we just lose our thing. I guess if they leave up magma spray mana, I probably shouldn't play cartouche. Might be too dangerous. I'd much rather them just have a follow-up play here. Or just play something, so I don't have to worry about magma spray. Alright, playing another dude, so we'll be able to eat that with our cheetah, which is cool. Okay. So we'll play cheetah, we'll play cartouche, we'll eat nimble blade, we'll attack for 4. We'll pull ahead on the race. I mean, we could leave cheetah back, but I'm just going to get in. Pull ahead on the race here. Alright. So I can impeccably time that and still get through with my trample damage, which is pretty good. And they might not block either, which is just fine with me too, but I'd rather impeccably time. So we'll do this, we'll add a white. Get in for some more trample. And then pass. Okay, so I can compulsory rest that now. And they pull ahead on the race, but we're still okay. Even the mummy back is strange, but I'll accept it. Huh. So yeah, I can trample over a bit and then they have to put the counter on this. I think that's fine, actually. I don't really need the cheetah anymore. Although it might be better to block later. Alright, fine. We'll just compulsory rest this guy. And then hang out. I guess, honestly, I could have cycled Chef at Monitor. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I could have cycled Chef at Monitor, gotten a white mana, and then played Scaled Behemoth next turn. That probably would have been better. Because I still could have compulsoried too. It's not a big deal, but it would have been better. Well, I guess we get Monument now, which is also good. So next turn we can drop the Scaled Behemoth and get in with the cheetah for a lot. Scaled Behemoth into Chef at Monitor. Pretty good. We'll block the Dissenter. Okay. So I'll do it on the mummy, I'm guessing. Oh. Alright. I guess that makes sense. Okay. So, play the Scaled Behemoth. And then we'll attack. So we need 8 mana to play both creatures next turn, so I don't think that's going to happen, but... They're also at 2 extra life. They're at 12 because of compulsory rest, so... We have to pay attention to that if they leave 2 mana up. That card's good. There you can just look at their own top, which is pretty cool that they get to do that. So we can play the Monitor here. Buff our Scaled Behemoth. Okay, so I guess we kill this guy, the zombie, and the... So we get 3 dudes. Alright. So they deal with our big dude. So I guess we'll play Spider and then buff our Cheetah and get in for 4. Alright. So we're back to being in pretty serious trouble here. Yep, that's a bummer. Alright, I mean, certainly going to lose if we don't get something that's not a land here. Alright, so that's unfortunate. I'm pretty disappointed with how our deck's been performing this entire draft. Is it really that much worse? I'm not. I refuse to accept that it's horrible. We multi-5 both games, match 1. Match 2, did we mulligan again? Maybe we kept like a 4 green white spell hand, which is just awkward. It's been like the most awkward games ever. We don't see fatties when we need fatties. We draw lands a lot. I'm just really unhappy with deck performance. We'll try this again, though. I mean, at that point, we would have been able to catch Sandworm Convergence, so... I keep saying it looks like we can win, it looks like we can win, and I'm not lying. It really does look like we can win every single one of these matches. I guess we play Monument. We can still possibly get surprise blocks with the start to finish. That's kind of cool. Okay. So now we're going to play the start so that when we play the giant spider, we can buff our warrior. And they cost the same amount of mana technically anyway, so because of the monument. Okay. May actually have to fight that guy. Oof. That one's awkward. Alright. Well, guess we'll just take it out. That's cool. So let's play the spider here. Okay. So we can leave the cheetah a surprise too, which is cool. Like surprise buff. Which might be good with this cartouche of strength too. Oh, that's cool. At least we got to show off what this deck can do, because this is all I wanted to do this entire draft, was flash in a pouncing cheetah with a Aronis Monument out for value. So can at least say we got that. All right. Guess we just bash with these dudes. Well, that doesn't make sense. You'd want to block the higher power creature. And I didn't attack with the warrior because I didn't want to give them a trade. So with all the open mana, 6 cards in hand, we're not gonna risk anything here. We're just gonna swing with a giant spider. All right. So now I think we're gonna cartouche the zombie. Only because I have a second one, so I think it makes sense. And they're tapped out. I mean, those are good reasons to do it. Alright, now I can eat that dude too, which I think we're going to do. Four cards in hand, no plays. That seems suspect. I feel like green-white floods out in every single format I play it in. I mean, granted, we're ahead now, but you see what I'm saying. Like, all right. Compulsory rest is going to be just short of lethal. Like, if they play the creature that we need to compulsory rest, I guess they have to have the extra 2 mana. But yeah. All right. The double monument was just so costly in this match, or this game rather, but at least we got to abuse it a little bit. But yeah, we need to actually draw one of our threats now. Yeah, this is not what you want to see. Yeah, that's not what I want to see either. I mean, I guess I can compulsory rest it, which I'm going to have to do. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's not good for us. So we do have every single fatty left in our deck, right? Every single one, without exception. Yeah. Yes, yes we do. So the problem is the compulsory rest is once again going to be able to buy them the extra turn. Maybe if they... No, I don't think they're going to completely tap out. I mean, I can also... I guess double block it or something, but... Or block it plus impeccable timing, but that doesn't seem that great. There we go. All right. Just everything. Just absolutely everything. All right. Yep. That's pretty painful, guys. That is pretty painful. All right. Well, we ended up losing just every single match, so that sucks. I still stand by this deck. Should have gotten there at least once. I'm absolutely shocked it didn't get there once. We had all the... I don't know what it needed. That's the real problem. Like, I feel like I didn't learn anything, you know? That's the problem. Because it's like, we had removal for days, answers for everything, flash creatures for days with Monument, bomb fatties, removal at all ends of the game, fatties, time buyers, ramp. So I have no idea what was wrong with this deck. But yeah, we did absolutely dreadful there. So hopefully we do better in the next one. We'll see you then.